Hi Summer, so we've got little Eddie here, little blue heeler puppy, and I'm just here to do a little private lesson with you today, just with some behavioural things that maybe you're having at the moment, and help you out with some questions, because puppies straight away, you know, chewing, jumping, biting, all those kinds of things. Yeah, toilet training, crate training. So we're going to have a little chat about him. But what I like to do is, first of all, we'll just sit and have a chat, find out some details about him, and where you're at with what's going on and how I can help. All right, so tell me what problems you have been having, or some questions that you've got for me.
Yeah, chewing everything.
Yep. Good. So yeah, normally with puppies, the top 3 or 4 questions I get asked week 1 of puppy class is chewing, mouthing us, so that I class those as different things, jumping, and toilet training. All right, so let's talk about some chewing. So there's 2 types of chewing. Obviously chewing stuff, whether it be leaves or sticks or electrical cords or your shoe or something like that. So chewing, puppies especially, they're experimenting, and the way they experiment is with their mouths. So they want to taste everything, they want to chew everything, they want to, you know, just that's how they discover the world, and that's okay. But unfortunately with chewing, especially household things, sometimes it's not great that they chew power cords and shoes and things like that. So the biggest tips I can give you with chewing is that you want to make sure your dog's got a lot of different things to chew, right? So you know, if they're into shoelaces, maybe you can get them a nice thin piece of rope. If they're interested in sticks, you could have like a chew toy or a nice kangaroo strap or something like that, as long as it doesn't upset their tummy. So you want to make sure you've got a variety of different toys, but also don't leave them all out, because it's like a little kid that goes, good boy. So he came up then, he thought about it again, which is really good. He's already picking that up. So it's like a kid that has all the toys in the world and goes, oh, I'm bored, I don't know what to do with myself. Oh, look, shiny pair of shoes, I'll chew that instead. And they've got all the toys spread out everywhere. So if you take everything away and just rotate those different toys around and let him kind of go, oh, look at that, that's new, and plays with that for a while, and you might take that one away and put something else in. Okay? So that will give him, because he's going to be teething, he needs to chew, and as I said, it's how they experiment with the world.
Definitely sounds like him.
Okay, cool.
I guess we leave all his toys out as well, so that's a good tip to just rotate them.
So try and take them all away, and then just bring out a few ones each time. So mouthing, I determine is different to chewing, okay? So mouthing's when they nibble on your fingers or nibble on your toes. Now as a puppy it might seem all cute and nice, but as they get bigger and stronger, that can quite hurt. And if you've got a Rottweiler or a bigger dog like that, last thing you want them to do is understand it or think that it's okay to nibble on our fingers and our toes. So what we want to do with that sort of thing is, if the puppy starts to nibble on your fingers, there's a couple of different techniques you can try. The first technique I would teach you is a okay? And it sounds like mummy dog kind of saying to your dog, that hurts, don't do that. Now that can work sometimes. Other times it can actually excite the dog even more, because they kind of go, oh, I'm getting a reaction here, so I'm going to do that. So not all these techniques work for every single dog, so I give you lots of different ones. You'll figure out what works for your dog. So either or you can divert them onto a toy. So they may be chewing your fingers because their teeth are sore. So you can give them like a toy to chew on, or distract them onto something else. That can work, okay? Another one is using a water spray. Now, when we use a water spray, we want it to be a nice firm spray, and you do it right in their face, okay? It's not supposed to be pleasant, and all you do is you go spray, and they sort of shake off, and then you say, good dog, and they stop. So if there's times that you know that they're starting to mouth a lot more, you can have your water spray ready. Now, of course, if you don't have it sitting on the bench and they start to chew your fingers, the last thing you want to do is stop and then go and get the water spray and then spray them, because they don't know why they've done that, why you've done that, okay? So if you're in the moment and you set yourself up, you can do that sort of thing where they start to chew your fingers, little spray in the face, they go like that and you go, good, okay? So that can help as well. And little beautiful Eddie's over there rolling the grass. So that's your couple of techniques for your mouthing. So there's the divert onto something else, or a water spray.